From the Oklahoman newsroom, this is an OU update. I'm Jenny Carlson here with Brooke Pryor. Brooke, we find out a week ago that Ogbo Okoronkwo will be returning for his senior year at Oklahoma. But really, sort of beyond that news value of last week, the evolution that he's shown makes him a guy that I think a lot of Crimson and Cream fans want to see back, and that includes his coaches. How has he changed over these last couple of years?
Well, along with the Crimson and Cream fans that want him back and the coaches, his parents, I think, were the biggest people that really wanted him back. I mean, they're from Nigeria. Their education is valued so highly, and so for them and for Ogbo, the decision for him to return was automatic. He said it wasn't even a discussion. Parents wanted him to come back and finish his political science degree. He said, okay, you're right, I need to come back and finish that degree, which is a huge, I don't want to say departure, but it's a huge evolution from just where he was his freshman and sophomore year, where, teammates said it was like pulling teeth to get him to go to class. And you say, Ogbo, let's go to class. Ogbo, let's do your homework. Ogbo, let's do this. And now he's really become one of those guys that says, hey, so-and-so younger guy, you need to come to practice, or you need to come to class. Let's, go to a tutoring session. Let's go to study session. And you can really tell that he's embraced being one of those leaders.
Well, what about the on-field evolution? Aside from the academics, which is so important, obviously, as guys mature, but he's a guy that we saw a lot more production out of this season, his junior season. How has he changed football-wise? Well, as Mike Stoops said last week, that when Ogbo was first beginning, he was a novelty player. He was really good at pass rush. You can see that. He is a very athletic guy, but all of his talents were kind of being channeled toward pass rush. And this year, as his first season as a every down starter, always out there, he has really become more of a well-rounded player. He says that he focuses a lot more on the little things because he's not going to be put in situations where they need a good pass rusher. Maybe they need a good pass defender. They need something, all over the field. And you can tell that he's really made an effort to just well-round his game. All right. Well, we'll see how much of an impact he can have on Auburn's offense in the Sugar Bowl. That's January 2nd down in New Orleans. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.